Hi guys, it's Keely. Welcome back to another video. This week I'm going to be doing something a little bit different, and that is I'm going to be recording a time lapse of this artwork I did on my iPad. So enjoy that cool little reflection of my double chin that you get a little bit through this whole video. So yeah, that's for you guys. Yes, I'm working on my 12.9-inch iPad Pro with an Apple Pencil. I really love this. If you guys would like me to go do a video that's more in-depth about how I use it and all that sort of stuff, I would, be happy to do that. Just let me know. Oh, and I'm also doing this in the app Procreate. It was about $7, $6 or $7 to buy, but I would absolutely recommend it if you're going to be using an iPad Pro for art. I think it is an excellent program, and I absolutely love it. So, today I want to be talking about how you can and cannot use my artwork. This is something that comes up pretty much daily, is questions on how, if, or under what circumstances my art can be used. And so I thought I would just make a video about it to just kind of clarify some things that I either talk about a lot or I think could be considered confusing to some people. So yeah, first I want to start off with the ways that you can use my artwork. People ask me all the time if they can use it as their profile picture. Yes, if it is not a commissioned piece of artwork, and if it is commissioned, it will say in the description of the photo when I post it. But if it's not a commissioned piece of artwork, yes, you can use it as your profile picture. Please, if you're on Instagram, credit me in your bio, or any other website you may be using it on where there is a bio. I've had people use my artwork as their icon, and then when I ask them to credit me, they've either blocked me or they have commented way back on a photo of theirs from like 80 something weeks ago and said, oh yeah, my profile picture is by, Keely Elle. That's not really the type of crediting that is like acceptable, I guess, because I mean, the idea of crediting is so that the information is readily like available and visible to people who would want to know, and hiding it like that just kind of shitty when someone asks you to like credit them, so yeah, make it a visible credit, especially if you've reposted the artwork. Just say, hey, my profile picture is by, so and so. Oh, also, just to clarify, all of these things I'm going to be talking about are just my preferences and how I would like for my art to be treated. This does not in any way reflect the views or desires of all artists. It's all very personal. So if there's someone else that you would like to know about how you can use their artwork, ask them these questions, because this is not a universal guide. This is just my personal guide. So I just wanted to clarify that. Okay, another way that you can use my artwork is for tattoos. I get asked constantly if people can use my artwork to get it tattooed. Yes, you can, again, as long as it is not a commissioned artwork that was, commissioned by another person. If you commissioned it from me, that's completely different. But if someone else commissioned the artwork, basically just don't use it at all. Someone else paid for the artwork. They're the only one who has the right to use it, aside from myself. So if you see it says commissioned, just don't use it, basically. I don't share all of my commissioned artwork for this reason, because I've had issues with people using commissioned artwork for their icon or whatever, and it's not really cool because someone else paid to have that artwork made so that they could use it. So yeah, this is a big reason why I don't really share all of my commissioned artwork. Anyway, back to tattoos. Yes, you can use it as a tattoo as long as it is not commissioned by someone else. Generally speaking, it's polite to purchase the artwork if you are going to be using it as a tattoo. And that kind of goes for like a lot of people do feel that way about their artwork, but again, this is not everyone, this is just me. But if you are going to get some of my art turned into a tattoo, please message me first. I just want you to like make sure that the artwork that you want to use is available to be used. I don't want there to be any mix-ups on that sort of thing. But yeah, generally speaking, I do let people get my artwork tattooed. If it's available in my shop, it's a pretty safe bet that you can get it done. But again, please just like contact me first so like I know, and that everyone can be aware of the uses of the artwork. Also, if you do get my artwork turned into a tattoo, I love to see it. So if you do that, please make sure to send me a photo, because I love seeing that. So yeah. Can you share it on your page? Yes, you can share my artwork on your page, as long as I am credited in the description of the photo. Yeah, absolutely. If you retweet it on Twitter, if you reblog it on Tumblr, all of that is totally fine. If you repost it on Instagram, that is fine as well. Just please tag me in the photo. If I'm not tagged or credited somehow, I will most likely ask you to either tag me or remove the photo. I'm not trying to be rude. It's my artwork, and I need to make sure it's protected and make sure that my name stays attached to it no matter where it goes. So I hope you guys can understand that. So those are just some of the ways that you can use my artwork. If you have more questions or something I maybe didn't address in this video, just comment it down below and I will try and get back to you. So yeah. Okay, now on to the ways that you can't use my artwork. Can you edit my photo? No, please do not edit my photos. I actually really hate seeing my photos edited. I designed this artwork to look this certain way, and then having someone else take it and change it kind of just, I don't know, it's kind of sour taste in my mouth. It was intended to look a certain way, so please do not take it, edit it, use it for collages, that sort of thing. Especially don't use it in collages, because it's really, really hard to credit artwork that way, and I also don't, that's just not the intention of the work, was to be used that way, so I would just rather it not be. So yeah. Can you print it yourself? No. I have actually been asked if people can print my artwork and hang it up in their room themselves, and I have had to actually tell those people that no, they cannot do that, and explain why. 1. My main source of income is selling my artwork. Actually, my only source of income is selling my artwork. So I'm sure you can imagine why it would be an issue if someone else was distributing my artwork, or, printing it and using it themselves. 1, it's disrespectful to the artist. 2, it's actually illegal depending on how you're doing it. And 3, if you order it from me, I absolutely guarantee you will get a better quality. Not that that should be a motivator, but just so you know. Yeah, generally speaking, don't print off people's artwork and hang it up yourselves. If you'd like to own someone's artwork, do the moral thing and just support the artist via, purchasing from their shop. Yeah, if you can't necessarily afford to buy artwork, that's okay. Admire it from online where you can view it for free. But just don't print off people's artwork. It's not okay. Okay. Can you use my artwork on packaging or other business purposes? No. Unless you have purchased the rights to the artwork, you cannot make money off my artwork. That includes using it to promote your business via packaging, flyers, other online promotional offers, that sort of thing. You can contact me about potentially purchasing the rights to artwork that you're interested in. I will not necessarily sell them, but you can always check, but yeah, just don't try and use other people's artwork to make money off of it, especially if you don't have their permission. If you have their permission, if it's something you commissioned, if you've bought the rights to the artwork, something like that, it's a completely different story. But if you just find artwork online that you like and you decide to use it on your business cards or something, that's kind of a no-go. Don't do that. That's generally speaking not how people like their artwork being used. So just keep that in mind. Oh, also, posting art without credit. I appreciate the fact that maybe crediting is not in line with your aesthetic, or, I don't know, captions in general. I've seen blogs like that. I've seen pages like that. I understand. But if you would like to share my artwork on your page, I will have to ask you to credit it. And if it's not credited, I will ask you to remove it. And if you don't remove it, I will report it. I'm sure all of you other artists can understand why someone would feel that way. But if you're not an artist and you're confused why people are so, savage about having their artwork credited, for me, this is my source of income. it's my passion. For pretty much all artists, it's their passion. It would really suck to put all of their like all these hours into creating this piece of artwork and just to have it have their name removed from it and have it be floating around out there without anyone knowing who it was made by. So yeah, this is a rule for pretty much every artist. If you want to repost someone's artwork and reposting their artwork is okay with them, credit them, tag them, mention their name, link people to them if they ask, all that sort of thing. Posting artwork without crediting is just, generally speaking, really shitty and a really not okay thing to do to people. People put in like hundreds, if not thousands of hours into creating their bodies of work, and to have it taken without credit is just honestly one of the worst feelings in the world. So just credit. It's easy to do, doesn't take time, and everyone is happy in the end. So yeah, I hope that this video was informative to some of you people who may be confused about how it's okay and not okay to use my artwork. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you enjoyed this iPad-based video. I think it turned out pretty good. I managed to get minimal glare on the screen, which was an achievement for me. So yeah, I will make sure to have all my social media linked down below so that you guys can have a look at that. My Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter, all that fun stuff, as well as my Etsy shop where you can find and purchase my artwork. If you have any more questions, don't forget to leave them in the comment section down below. I will do my best to answer them. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.